Hi, my name is Patrick Reagan. In Managing Updates, we discuss how to update Windows 10 and 11, how to manage those updates, and how to uninstall updates. It also covers the types of updates and various service channels. As always, stick around for the practice questions at the end to test your knowledge and help you prepare for the A+ exam. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to click the like button, and if you have not already, subscribe to the Pat Has Your Back channel for more tech training content and technical know-how. A software vulnerability is a security flaw, coding error, or design oversight in an application or system. If left unpatched, malicious actors can exploit these weaknesses to compromise the confidentiality, integrity, or availability of your system, leading to data breaches, malware infections, or unauthorized access. Vulnerabilities are being discovered constantly, and systems are now even more open to these vulnerabilities because of artificial intelligence, or AI, and its abilities to accelerate the pace of cyber attacks, which compresses the windows between a software flow being discovered and weaponized. Unpatched vulnerabilities remain among the most common root causes of success cyber attacks. For companies, a vulnerability could lead to a system getting compromised for users that is not logged in as an administrator, which allows the hacker to get minimum access, and they can use other vulnerabilities to expand their attack, which can eventually compromise the entire organization. A zero-day vulnerability is a flaw in software for which no official patch or security update has been released. A software vendor may or may not be aware of the vulnerabilities, and no public information about this risk is available. Zero-day vulnerabilities often have high severity levels and can be or are actively exploited. To help against zero-day vulnerabilities, make sure you use an up-to-date anti-malware package and software firewall. Keeping your Windows computer up to date directly eliminates known security vulnerabilities by modifying the operating system's code to close entry points before hackers can exploit them. When researchers or malicious actors discover a flaw, Microsoft or any other vendor writes a code modification called a patch and distributes it via Windows updates to seal that specific security hole. When a vulnerability is discovered, it is a race against time. Cybercriminals use automated tools and artificial intelligence to find unpatched machines. Updating immediately minimizes the time your computer sits exposed. Keeping your system updated will help keep your system secure, help protect against malware, including viruses, worms, rootkits, and spyware, make your system more reliable, improve performance, and add or enhance features. If Windows is not up to date, it may not be supported by Microsoft. To maximize your defense, the Cybersecurity Infrastructure Security Agency, or CISA, recommends enabling automatic updates and restarting your device at least once per week to ensure pending code fixes are fully applied. Microsoft routinely releases security updates on the second Tuesday of each month, commonly known as Patch Tuesday. Although most updates are released on Patch Tuesday, there might be occasional patches known as out-of-bound patches released at other times when the patches are deemed critical or time-sensitive. Because computers are often used as production systems, you should test any updates to make sure they do not cause problems for you. Always be sure to have a good backup to your system and data files before you install patches so that you have a backup plan if necessary. With Microsoft products, there are several types of updates. Feature updates are updates that are released annually that introduce new features or updates current features. Features updates have replaced service packs, which were only released every few years. Quality updates is updates that deliver both security and non-security fixes. They include security updates, critical updates, servicing stack updates, and driver updates. They are typically released on the second Tuesday of each month, although they can be released at any time. Quality updates are commutative, so installing the latest quality update is sufficient to get all the available fixes for a specific feature update, including any out-of-band security fixes and any servicing stack updates that might have been released previously. Servicing stack updates are updates for parts of a component that installs Windows updates and deployments for a specific component. Servicing stack updates are not always released every month. Driver updates are used to update drivers applicable to your devices. Microsoft product updates are updates for other Microsoft products such as Microsoft Office. Windows 10 and 11 Enterprise is configurable on two servicing channels, General Availability Channel and Long-Term Servicing Channel, or LTSC. For Enterprise Edition, you can install Enterprise either through General Availability Channel or Enterprise LTSC. There's also a Windows Insider program for business. Note, Microsoft 365 Copilot and an Enterprise Office 65 tenant must run Windows 11 Enterprise, and your Microsoft apps must be on a current channel or monthly Enterprise channel, which is different from Windows Updates channel. Semi-annual Enterprise channel is not supported. The General Availability Channel enables customers who are innovating quickly to take advantage of new operating systems capabilities at a faster pace. Feature updates are released annually. As long as the device isn't set to defer features updates, any device in this channel will install a feature update as soon as it's released. If you use Windows Update for Business, the channel provides 3 months of additional total deployment time before being required to update to the next release. Each release in this channel is supported for 18 months from the initial release. Semi-annual channel devices receive regular quality and security updates to ensure the device's security stays up to date. The Long-Term Servicing Channel, or LTSC, is designed for Windows 10 and 11 devices in use cases where the key requirements is that functionality and features don't change over time. Examples include embedded systems, which include medical systems, such as those used for MRI and CAT scans, industrial process controllers, and air traffic control devices. These devices share characteristics of embedded systems. They're typically designed for a specific purpose and are developed, tested, and certified before use, and you want to ensure that the characteristics of the embedded systems does not change. Microsoft promises to support each LTSC release for 10 years, and that feature and functionality will not change over the course of the 10-year lifecycle. Each LTSC release receives 10 years of servicing and support. As with the semi-annual channel, LTSC devices receive regular quality and security updates to ensure that device security stay up to date. While quality updates are available for Windows 10 Enterprise LTSC, you can choose to defer them using tools such as Windows Update for Business or System Center Configuration Manager. Windows updates are managed through Settings, Windows Updates. You can check updates by clicking Check for Updates button. If you click Optional Updates, you can see additional available updates. From the main Windows Update screen, you can pause updates for 7 days, view update history, and configure advanced options. Update history allows you to view which updates and when updates were installed. This may help you troubleshoot problems that may have been caused by an update. From this page, you can uninstall updates. Advanced Options allows you to receive updates for other Microsoft products when you update Windows, download updates over metered connections, restart the device as soon as possible when a restart is required to install an update, show a notification when your PC requires a restart to finish updating, specify active hours so that when updates are installed automatically, the installation does not occur during active hours, and pause updates to a certain date. With the delivery optimization, you can download the updates from other PCs on the same network, which conserves bandwidth when used. If you click Advanced Options, you can limit the bandwidth used for updates. Activity Monitor shows network statistics for updates. While CompTIA A+ is focused on Windows updates, you should also make plans for updating other software too. For example, Microsoft Office, Microsoft Visio, Microsoft Project, Microsoft Edge, Microsoft Teams, Microsoft OneDrive, Adobe Acrobat, Google Chrome, and Mozilla Firefox, just to name a few. And don't forget to ensure your anti-malware, endpoint detection and response, or EDR, is up to date, such as Defender Antivirus. Corporate environments will often use deployment software such as Microsoft Windows Server Update Services, or WSUS, Microsoft Configuration Manager, or CM, and IBM BigFix to deploy updates with the Coordinated Control Tier method. Since updates can sometimes cause problems with systems and the applications running on the system, you need to test the updates before fully deploying the updates to all systems. You should use a tier method where you break the deployments into smaller deployments where you first deploy to a test group and eventually expand the deployments to the entire company or organization. Question: what would you do to harden the system against potential privilege escalation attacks of a Windows computer? Answer: update the system with the latest security update. Question: what should you do to ensure Windows has the latest security patches? Answer: Windows updates. Question: how can you check to see which updates were installed? Answer: open Settings, Windows Updates, and check update history. Question: what does CISA recommend when and how to apply updates? Answer: to maximize your defense, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, recommends enabling automatic updates and restarting your device at least once a week to ensure pending code fixes are fully applied. For more information, visit these sites. In summary, unpatched vulnerabilities remain among the most common root causes of successful cyber attacks. Keeping your system updated will help keep your system secure, help protect against malware, make your system more reliable, and improve performance. If Windows is not up to date, it may not be supported by Microsoft. Microsoft routinely releases security updates on the second Tuesday of each month, commonly known as Patch Tuesday. To maximize your defense, the Cybersecurity Information Security Agency, or CISA, recommends enabling automatic updates and restarting your device at least once a week to ensure pending code fixes are fully applied. Because computers are often used as production systems, you should test any updates to make sure they do not cause problems for you. Feature updates are updates that are released annually that introduce new features or updates current features. Quality updates are updates that deliver both security and non-security fixes. Servicing stack updates are updates for parts of components that install Windows updates and deployments for a specific component. Windows updates are managed through Settings, Windows Updates. Thank you for watching this video. The next video will be Configuring Windows, Part 9, Managing Programs. If you like this video, click the like button. If you have not already, subscribe to the Pat Has Your Back channel. Thank you.